time around. You know, people like Giefkid here coming in, putting in some of that mad work. We saw Mad Villain going so hard in the paint. Unfortunately, he had to DQ in the later round. Very unfortunate for him. And now we're gonna get to be able to see Null, who has been making waves here on the Wi-Fi scene with this Min. So I'm gonna be going. Cytonics had to leave, so I'm gonna be joining here on commentary for a bit, along with Zekrom, until we have someone else here to fill in. But I'm very, very excited here to see these two go off, because, you know, Giefkid honestly has been quite a delight to watch. You've seen what they've been able to do, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one's going to unfold. Aside from that, though, top 32 already, you know, we're starting to make some pretty good pacing, and I'm really loving it. I hope you're all enjoying here today. This is the place to be. You know it, ANG Esports. Please give us a follow there on all of our socials. Please join our Discord here for future events. Make sure to join Steal the Show's Discord server as well. But anyways, along from that, let's get it going. Let's welcome back Zekrom. Zekrom, what's up? We are going to be here starting off top 32.
Alrighty, so we actually got quite an interesting set right now. Null versus Giefkid, I believe. Or
oh yeah, big time.
Min versus Bowser. I think that Min really loves heavies.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things, like you're seeing it right now where Giefkid's struggling to get back on, and like, what could you do about that? You see the range on that, reaching all over across the stage, nothing you can do, you just lose it, and that's that. And now you see here, we got Giefkid trying to put in as much work as possible. He is a bit of a deficit at the moment, but remember that Bowser can potentially kill pretty early.
Yeah, that is true. Bowser is some of the best kill power in the game with him being such a heavy, but Min can just keep Bowser out so well. It's such a large hitbox. It's very difficult for Bowser to get in.
Now you see that though, Bowser going all the way off the stage, going deep in there, trying to get that stock, knowing exactly what they need, but it's gonna go ahead and lose that stock instead. Man, what could you do about this? This matchup is not looking too fun.
Yeah. It's a very good chance that if Giefkid has another character, we'll probably see a character switch. But if he does not switch, he has to pull some insane adaptations, with Null being one of the better Min-Mins here.
Yeah, I was just mentioning about that before we went on live, but we gotta talk about that neutral into the forward smash, almost connected with that forward air. That actually would have done the trick.
Damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's how Bowser be, though, you know. I mean, unfortunately, he is combo food, but sometimes he's got his own little sauce a little bit. He's able to apply a lot of pain, but right now, though, 83% looks like Null, seeing that flash of life there coming in from Giefkid, decided, you know what, no, I cannot give this homie any more chances.
Yeah, that is true. And Giefkid just really struggling to try to bring this back.
What are you gonna do about that one? He just we gotta see that from Null. Just throwing off Giefkid. Yeah, he just threw off Giefkid off the stage, decided, you know what, boom, let me just go ahead here, end this one real quick. So Null's gonna take that first quick game here, 1-0 in this set. But man, Zekrom, just like how you mentioned, you know, it's gonna take a lot of adaptation here to come in there in this next match if Giefkid wants to even remotely try to stand a chance.
Yeah, the thing is that as Bowser, if you're going to be able to stand a chance against a character like Min, you have to be very patient. Like, if you just try to rush in there on Min, it's going to end very badly for you.
Yeah, like just you were mentioning about that, it's very unfortunate, because you think intuitively that if I rush down Min, she won't stand a chance, but unfortunately, you know, sometimes you're kind of playing into their tempo by accident, and you see it right there. It's time and time again as Null just completely takes advantage of Giefkid's you know, very one-dimensional approaches, unfortunately, in this matchup. So yeah, we're seeing it here unfold. Hopefully though, Giefkid can turn this around.
Yeah, hopefully, considering the fact that with Bowser, Bowser has one of the better edgeguarding tools in the game. Meaning, like, he can afford to, like, go off to try to edgeguard his opponent, or even use the Fire Breath to stop the recovery. That wind box on the Fire Breath can actually affect how Min recovers, and it could possibly cost a stock.
And we're gonna see here, Giefkid, see what adjustments gonna be made there. So far though, Null, I just mentioned, being a fantastic player so far, making a very big splash on the scene recently, and it's starting to show right here. You see such remarkable just control of this matchup right between these two characters. So what do you think, Zekrom? What can Giefkid do this time around to make it a little bit better? I know it's a bit difficult, but what do you think?
I feel he should be shielding more. I don't see him shielding a lot. And I feel that Fire Breath isn't really helping him out that much. Mainly try to save that Fire Breath for when Min Min is on the ledge.
Alright, that's actually some pretty good stuff, because you're right about that. I mean, a lot of times we've been trying to approach, unfortunately, Min Min just has the range to completely just stand back and then pretty much just like you see it right there, throw those arms all over the place and have no chance. Right now though, Giefkid missed a very good opportunity to get some damage. Could have gone off a grab with a forward air follow up here to get some, at least some momentum going, but it has been Null throughout this whole game too. Only 6%. Man, Giefkid struggling right now to even get back onto stage.
Yeah, this matchup is extreme. It is like very bad for Bowser. Probably one of his worst matchups in the game.
Yeah, but did you see that little momentum there from Giefkid though? He actually did one strong string just like that, was already able to sort of bring it back to even.
Yeah, that was a very bad downer there. And that's gonna be a hard punish. Bowser's still alive though.
I know for sure Null must be just a little bit frustrated, but just like that, with some patience, Null does not go and fall into any of Giefkid's tempo or any setups whatsoever. Just completely stay composed, playing their game, and just like that, with a stock lead, can now go ahead and apply a lot of extra credit. If not, just like we saw in the last game, maybe even the whole stock. Oof! But as I say that, you see that charge up smash here, taking it away and evening things out. Yeah,
Giefkid's actually starting to adapt quite a bit. Trying to play more of an aerial-based game here, recognizing that if he stays grounded, it's not really going to help him out. Now that up B out of shield might not be very useful for Bowser against Min Min, especially when those arms actually clank with the up B, or can even beat out. And that's going to be a neutral error.
I mean, he's able to get the up B going right in that scenario at least, but I mean, you've been right about that, so, you know, so far. If you don't even space it right, you're just gonna get punished for it. Right now though, no, wow. I was trying to say Min Min Null together, but Null's Min Min here is struggling to try to get these kills. You see here that Giefkid is kind of living into a very long time, 174% here on the second stock, and we already saw that what happened in the last stock with living into about 160 around the same thing as well. Giefkid though trying to get back on, but that's gonna be a nice little scoop and a snipe here from 100%. Null, taking the lead.
Yeah, I actually do like the counter pick from Giefkid, because he can live for such a long time.
Alright, guys, you know, with the nice little neutral air. Now, that's one of the things about Giefkid, you know, is that once he gets in, though, he has been going ahead with some nice little damage here. So that's been good to see, and that's going to be a nice little forward tilt there, taking advantage of the fact that Null had to go ahead and drive onto the ledge. Yeah, that's baby. You got to take advantage of it, though.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Giefkid did. That recovery of Min Min is very bad, so when Min Min's off stage, you want to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind, you know, Min Min needs something bad. Gotta get something bad going, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
So, I mean, we're seeing
we got the Megawatt.
Oh, sorry, what was that? Is that the big hands that kill early?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
the Megawatt.
No!
Oh,
got him,
GG's. The ledge.
Man, got him, GG's. Null is gonna go ahead here and take this set 2-0 over Giefkid. I mean, just unfortunate that matchup looked completely brutal.
That was a very dominant set from Null, just making it very clear just how volatile that matchup is for Bowser.
Oof, look at that range, my god. No matter how many times I see it, it always still throws me off guard. But it's still great to see, you know, a lot of characters getting representation no matter what. You know, Min Min being a very recent addition here to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and still showing some pretty strong results so far. It's been, you know, like a lot of people like to complain about Smash, but honestly, like, I feel it's been a fantastic game.
Outside of its flaws, it's actually a really good game, really enjoyable.
Yeah, honestly, like it's just very, very impressive to see all of these players here, all these characters getting such great representation and such. So right now, though, we are still going to be continuing on with top 32. We are going to be streaming every single top 8 qualifier here, as we still have a lot of tournament bracket to go, considering the fact that losers bracket still needs to catch up as well. So I'm just awaiting to see which match will be next. We're going to go with, you know what, I was going to wait for Blue Jay and Flope to start next, but we're going to go with Alex95 and Gaio, right?
Gaio.
Is that Gaio? Sorry, yikes, Gaio. But yeah, Super Striker, get out of here, bro. What do you want us to do? Even if you win now, you still have to wait for the whole bracket to fill up for top 8.